What's good, YouTube? It's your boy P Money. Wanted to get up on here and talk about the Blazers 132-119 rout of the Pelicans. And first and foremost, Julius Randle was an absolute animal in the first half against the Blazers. I did not like how the Blazers played defense against him. I know he's a big, physical, strong guy, but the Blazers definitely have some big, physical, strong guys as well. And I liked what I saw from the Blazers in the second half against him. But Blazers did their thing last night. Dame finished with 26, 7 rebounds and 6 assists. Nurk had 20 and 9, even hit a big 3. Aminu had 17 and 10, so he looked good. Because the last few games, he hasn't really been scoring offensively, but he's been playing pretty good defense. Then we had Jake Layman get the spot start for Mo Harkless, and he came out with 11 points on 4 of 4 shooting, 3 of 3 from three-point land. So he had probably his best game as a Blazer, in my opinion. And then our bench, once again, with big contributions. Evan Turner running point. I like that for the Blazers. I think he should definitely be running point for the second unit because he just makes really good decisions. And then it just allows Nick Stauskas and Seth Curry to go ahead and freelance, get those pick and rolls going and get them free for either a layup or a good 3. And then you got Zach Collins, who's coming into his own. He didn't have a good game offensively, but he made a good defensive impact, which is definitely what I always look for out of him, even if his shots aren't falling. Caleb Swanigan, he had a good game, especially in the second half, guarding against Julius Randle, because the Blazers, I believe, held him to only 6 points in the second half when he had 23 on, I want to say 8 of 9 shooting, 9 of 10 from the line. He was just cooking in the first half, just absolute beast. And he's the only reason why the game stayed even remotely close, because it seemed like he was like the only one that wanted to play. And on both ends, he was a beast on offense and defense. But he was playing with plantar fasciitis, so the second half he kind of fell all the way off, and that's kind of the reason why they lost. Because Mirotic was off, he was 6 for 20. Drew Holiday was off. The only other guy that looked good was E'Twaun Moore. He was hitting floaters, hit a couple threes, so he was on, but they didn't get him enough shots. And even CJ didn't have that great of a game, but our bench came up big. Nick Stauskas had 10 on 4 of 6 shooting, 2 of 3 from 3. We had Evan Turner, 14, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. We had Seth Curry with 9 points. There was another guy that had 9 off the bench. I believe it was Zach Collins. Zach Collins did have 9. So I do believe that the Blazers are one of the 3 best teams right now in the NBA. Like, no question about it, no questions asked. Right now it's Blazers, Nuggets, and Warriors in no order. Of course, the Warriors are the best team, so I'm not trying to say that they're not. But The Blazers are right there. If their bench can continue to play like this, it won't matter if Dame and CJ have some off games, or CJ had an off game today. He only scored 8 points, but I think he only shot, I want to say he had like maybe 8 or 9 shots total for the game. But yeah, he wasn't really on. So he pretty much was a non-factor. But Dame did his thing. Shot 7 for 16, 4 for 7 from 3. And I liked what I saw from Dame because Dame was the main reason why the Blazers didn't win a game against the Pelicans in the playoffs last year. If Dame even had a solid game against the Pelicans, they probably would have been able to get 2 because Aminu was on, CJ was on in that series. So it was definitely good to see the Blazers get that win, get that little mental edge against the Pelicans, even though AD didn't play, even though he wanted to play, but I guess he's dealing with the elbow injury, which isn't good if he's missing games that are important like this for them. But I know it's early in the season for them, so I'm sure they'll get that right. But like I said, I see the Blazers as definitely one of the top 3 teams right now in the NBA, or in the West, at least. And I really can't find too many teams playing better than them so far in the West, other than the Nuggets and the Warriors. I like the Kings, what they're doing right now, but they're a young team. So I don't know how long they'll be able to sustain that run that they're going on, but they're going to be a problem for teams. They got a lot of young athleticism, and they're balling right now. The new rule change is helping them big time right now. So definitely look forward to playing them guys and seeing how we match up against them. I'm definitely looking forward to this Lakers game coming up tomorrow, I believe. I just don't see how the Lakers are going to be able to beat us if they're going to continue and play the type of defense that they've been playing lately. And also their late game situations. For the Blazers, late game situations, they're on point right now. I can't see it right now. Not saying that it won't happen, but it's not looking good for the Lakers against the Blazers. And the Blazers will be at Moda Center, and LeBron's had decent games at the Moda Center, but usually he's not at his best whenever he goes up against the Blazers at home. Plus, it'll be 17 straight if the Blazers can win again against the Lakers. 17 straight wins if we beat them. So I definitely look forward to that tomorrow. Tell me what you guys think. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up off this. It's your boy P Money. You all have a good day.